Hiya. Today, why am I laughing? Today I'm drawing Noel, not drawing Noel, drawing Liam Gallagher. Gonna try and draw him fairly quickly because if I'm honest, I've got lots to do. Some big news in this house, related to me specifically. Big news in the Darren Riley art world. I've got an exhibition coming up in London next year, May 2025, of all my record cover paintings. It's going to be a huge collection of them. We're talking at least 100, possibly 150. All depends on how we can display them and what we can fit in. But yeah, massive. That means that I'm painting as much as I can every day. Trying to do around 2 a day. I would like everything to be done by December, really, so that I've then got plenty of time to think about framing and all that. I have to pay for framing, which is standard in the art world. There's no point in the venue paying for the frames, and then when the show's over, they give me paintings and keep all the frames that they're paid for. So, yeah, I have to pay for framing. It's going to be a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. Proper investment, isn't it? As a potential that we won't need frames, and we use some sort of form of shelf instead. The issue is we've got to keep it secure, every painting secure. The venue is going to be, it's a hotel and restaurant, so it's not your traditional art gallery. It's a place that's open to the public, so people can just walk in off the street, as I did when I went to visit it a couple of months ago. So that means the paintings have got to be secure. Now, if we can work out a way of securing the paintings while still just having them on the shelf, that's going to be great. I'm not actually keen on my record cover paintings being framed, but I also understand that it's probably the most secure way of displaying them. But if we can manage to do it without frames, then I would love it. But yeah, what an exciting time for me. It also means it's really busy time. Having to fit in my weekly YouTube video. Why I do it weekly, I mean, I don't have to, but I just like to have that consistency. Even though you could argue that the consistency has been taken over by the regular paintings that I'm doing. So there we go. I also do a fanzine, monthly fanzine for Patreon, which is what this is for. That's difficult at the moment. Just run out of ink here. So I do need to stay on top of that. The best way of doing that is to have a plan for each fanzine. This one's fanzine started before the prospect of doing these paintings. So I decided this month's fanzine was going to be a collection of drawings I'd done this month, and then boom, you've not much time for drawing anymore. But I should have put this on camera so you could see what I'm doing, shouldn't I? Never mind. But I'm getting there with this month's, and then next month's will be it'll have a theme. The collection of drawings will be more themed. And so you just make a list like I've done with the record cover paintings, and you just start doing them. Start ticking that list off one by one. But yeah, excuse me, where's my brush? I need that brush. So look at me getting right up to the camera. It's not very nice, is it? This is my big collection of stuff. There we are. It's a nice coffee tin. Yeah. So yeah, a list is an artist's friend. You've got a list of stuff to draw, you can just keep going. And I work really well with a list. And as I was saying, either on Patreon, so you may not have read it, or it may have been on the video, give me a deadline and a plan, and I'm on it. And that's what I'm doing with the record cover paintings. I've got a spreadsheet, and I'm just working my way through that spreadsheet. And what's great with a spreadsheet is that that's a list of album cover ideas, ones that I want to paint. It's also a standby if you're stuck. So often I'll think, oh, I want to paint this one. It's not on the list. So I just do that. But if I'm not sure what to paint, just go to the list and pick one off it. The easiest way, I don't do this, but the best way would be to just pick one in order, just work your way down it. But I do like to have a little peruse and go, no, I don't fancy painting that today. But yeah, so it's all going well. It's all really exciting. Still can't believe it's happening, because I mean, still may not, but I'm in constant conversation with the curator of the hotel, the person who puts these things together. You know, it's like I think the only thing that's going to stop it happening is some sort of big setback. Death. It's quite a setback. So yeah, amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. But it does. I mean, you may be pleased that means these videos are fairly short. I've no time to do an epic hour one. You did see, unless I do a video of my doing one of the paintings, there can be about an hour. And I think the ink in this brush is slightly too dark. Should be a little bit more diluted. There we go. It's not too bad, actually. So, Liam Gallagher, Oasis getting back together, eh? What do you think about that? I'm absolutely not bothered one way or the other. They're all right. Live Forever's great. I think Rock and Roll Star's pretty good, probably. But, yeah, not that bothered. And no, I'm not more of a Blur guy either. I'm just not bothered. I was always more of a Supergrass guy, actually. And Pulp. I think Pulp were better. More interesting. But anyway, so there we go. Well, I think I've already finished it. I told you I was busy. I've got stuff to do. Oh, I'm so busy. Oh. Yeah, so there we go. Little bit of drawing. of Liam Gallagher saying, our kid. Oh, swearing. He's probably actually swearing, isn't he, in that, like he always does. Right, thanks a lot. Long pause. I'll see you next week. Bye.